If you are new here, I'm Christina and this is my beautiful best friend Kelly. We are two moms who absolutely love fashion. We create content for women over 40 who love to look fashionable on a budget. So we do tips and tricks, lookbooks, hauls. If this sounds like something you are interested, then definitely hit that subscribe button down below. We come out with 2 videos a week on every Sunday and Thursday.
And today we are doing probably one of our most requested videos ever, and that is how to dress to hide your tummy. So we know we have all had those moments where, we might feel a little bit bloated in the tummy area, or maybe you just had a baby, or perhaps you're going through menopause and you have menopause belly. Sometimes you just have this belly and you just really want to hide it. And some of our other tips and tricks of how to dress slimmer, they may work for you, they may not work for this specific problem. So this video is all about exactly what you're going to want to wear to help to hide that belly. And the best part of this is that everything we're going to show you, we're actually going to link the items for you. So not only are we teaching you what will work, but we're also providing you with lots of great outfit options.
Okay, so this video really is to help you women that have found that our tip about tucking in your top is just not an option for you. So we're so excited, and this first tip really is essential for all you non-top tuckers out there, and that is making sure you are selecting the right underwear, making sure that you select an underwear that has a high waist. If you choose one that is a lower rise or a mid-rise, it really can cut you in the middle of your belly area, your problem area, and it will just accentuate the problem that you have underneath the clothing that you're wearing. So wearing a higher waisted underwear, also making sure that you are selecting panties that are seamless. Anything that's drawing attention to your undergarments when you're wearing clothing is a big no-no. So it'll just draw all that attention right to your tummy area. So if you find that you are someone who needs a little bit more support than just wearing high-waisted underwear, also want to make sure that you are wearing some sort of shapewear underneath your clothing. Particularly, the shapewear that probably goes right underneath the bust line. Some of them also have shoulder straps that are on them. It's really just going to help keep everything sucked in, maintained. It really is the foundation for your outfit, making sure that that tummy is tucked in there with that shapewear. So yeah, tip number 1, super duper important if you have a little bit of a tummy area that you're trying to conceal.
Now that you've got your underlayer all taken care of and you're nice and secure, it is time to start putting on the clothing. So one of the things we wanted to share with you is about if you're choosing to wear jeans, pants, or leggings. A lot of you have told us that, high-waisted doesn't really work for me. I feel like it accentuates the belly. And we just want to tell you that if high-waisted is accentuating your belly, it means you are not choosing the correct high-waisted jeans or pants. So what you want to do is you want to look for a thicker denim or a thicker fabric or some type of tummy paneling in the pants or jeans. So we will link some options for you that we have found. One of the jeans is not your daughter's jeans. They have a lot of tummy support, and you want something that is thicker so that when you have that high rise on the jeans or the pants, you're actually holding in some of that belly area. And with a lot of these tops, since you are not going to be tucking in, you're going to have the top flowing over that area anyway, but just by having your jeans, your pants, or your leggings have a higher rise and a little bit of security in the fabric holding you in, it's going to help to set that foundation so that when you put your blouses on, you are really concealing that tummy area and keeping it secure and held into your jeans rather than accentuating it by having the waistband cut right into your belly. So this is really important. We're going to share some favorites with you in the description box, so check those out if you're looking for some great high-waisted pants, jeans, or leggings.
Okay, so this next tip has all to do with dresses and tops. If you are someone who wants to hide your tummy, then really looking for dresses and tops that either have that wrap tie-waisted look or having a wrap front. So if you are selecting a wrap tie waist, it is going to be very similar to this dress. It is really going to accentuate the smallest part of your waist and then just loosely go over your tummy area, kind of concealing it. You don't want anything that's too tight. You want things that are definitely a little bit flowier, but having that tie waist really will accentuate the smallest part of your torso. However, if that's not an option for you, then also a wrap front. And that is something that, you know, gives you the same V-neck, creates the same V neckline as a wrap top. However, there isn't any sort of belt, so you won't have any of this accentuating of the waist, which that might also be a problem area for you. However, the shirt will fit you longer on your torso. So it's going to go right over that tummy area and not accentuate anything. All of that wrapping in the front, all of that layering over each other really will help to conceal and hide any of those problem areas. You don't want to select a fabric that is too tight. Definitely make sure that it's a little bit flowier, but yes, the wrap and that V neckline really is the best if you are hiding your tummy area.
So right after I had my 2 C-sections with my daughters, the tummy area was definitely an area that I was really struggling with. Even after I got back down to my regular weight, I still just had that tummy area to deal with. And one of the things that I lived and died by was tiered ruffles. So you might think of ruffles as really accentuating an area. However, we're going to show you these examples of how these very light fabrics of tiered ruffles that kind of just layer gently over the body while just skimming over your belly can really create this illusion where you are hiding that belly. And I loved this look. I had a dress like this that I wore for my daughter's baptism, and it just does such a great job of concealing that area, because what the person is noticing is the ruffle detailing and how pretty the blouse or the dress looked, and they're not noticing that what you're actually doing is trying to conceal that belly underneath. So it's a very feminine look, it's very flowy, and it is very forgiving. So we're going to show you some examples of that. This is definitely one that I absolutely love.
Another great option when you are looking for tops and dresses is selecting pieces that are off the shoulder. And these are ones that are going to have a very, flowy look. You don't want to select anything that is too tight. Remember, we are trying to conceal that tummy area. So ones that I particularly really gravitate towards are ones that also have like a little bit of like ruffling that's kind of in the top, or some sort of detailing that's at my neckline, because it's really drawing the attention up and towards my face and towards my shoulders and collarbones, everything that's like the smallest part of me, the most delicate part of me, and really drawing attention away from your tummy area. Off the shoulder tops or off the shoulder dresses are really just a godsend if you are having tummy issues, because it really will just conceal and lightly skim over all of those trouble areas that you're having in the middle.
So this next type of top that's really going to help conceal a tummy is the peplum top, which is very much like what I am wearing today, and we'll show you some examples. Peplum top does a lot of the same thing as a wrap top in that it draws the waist in on your smallest part of your waist. So usually that would be right under the bust line. So by drawing the area in under the bust line and then gently flowing over the belly area, it really can help to conceal that belly. And usually these tops are not super long. You don't want them to be super long and flowy, because that can also just add more size overall. But if they come to about the area like underneath your waistband, just under your belt line area, that can really be a flattering style and very easily just conceal a small tummy underneath by having the fabric just flow over that tummy. So I love a good peplum top. This is definitely a trick that I have used. It also helps to create a narrow part of your waist and really draw the waist in. So it's a great trick, and peplum tops are a great option if you want to conceal a tummy.
Another great trick for hiding the tummy is selecting items that have ruching in them. So this can be in your tops, in your dresses. Also, don't forget bathing suits. This is definitely something that I utilize so much, especially after having both of my kids. I had 2 C-sections, so I definitely have some, belly area that I have to contend with. And when you insert ruching into your pieces, especially for me, for my bathing suit area, it really just draws the attention away. It will create distraction along that area that you are having, you know, maybe some trouble with. So selecting tops that have ruching, and it can really depend on how much ruching or how little ruching will be determined by how much belly it is that you're trying to conceal. So I usually like to have the ones that have the ruching that's just on one side, but I've definitely seen the ruching that flows, you know, down the middle of the dress or the shirt. They also sometimes have double ruching on either side. So this is just a great detail element that really will work in your favor if you are trying to hide tummy.
So our last tip for hiding a belly, and probably one of our favorite tips for everyone, is all about layering. So if you have been watching our channel, you know Christina and I are big fans of layering. However, typically when we layer, we like to tuck in our underlayer into our jeans. But for a lot of you, you have expressed that this is not something that works for you. So we're going to show you how to layer without tucking in, and it really can be just as effective. So what you're going to do is you're really going to want to think about that under layer and what you choose. What I have chosen for my looks is this basic black camisole. Camisole is a great option because unlike a tank top, it is not tight, it is not stretchy fabric, so you are not accentuating that belly area with tight fabrics, and it's not overly loose like a t-shirt might be. This is the perfect fit. This camisole, it gently skims the body. It is just the right length, which is a little bit below the waistline. So if I were to throw on something that was very long, that can definitely add a lot of like bulk and weight to the body. However, if you choose something too short, you risk exposing the belly. So what you want is something that's just maybe right to your belt line or a little bit below that belt line that just gently skims over your body, is loose enough to be flattering and not accentuate your belly. And now you can layer anything you want on top of this, and it's going to give you a great look. So here I have taken the same exact outfit, the same exact camisole, and I have layered it with a long duster cardigan, a blazer, a cargo jacket, and a moto jacket. And these are all kinds of options that will do such a great job of camouflaging a belly area. They also add interest with the different lengths and the different layers that you have going on. Makes your outfit very interesting, which also detracts attention away from the belly area. So layering is definitely a great tip for those of you who are looking to conceal a tummy. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We hope you got lots of ideas for how to dress if you want to hide that belly and to just feel your absolute best in your clothing. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, please leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you guys. And thank you so much. And until next time, bye.